Welcome back. I just finished reviewing my net worth on December 31st. So what is your net worth? Is it growing over time? What I'm going to show you today, you can apply these principles in calculating your net worth, irrespective of which country or which region of the world you are in. Hello, my name is David Dance. Only thing I can promise in this video is that I'm not going to sell you any courses or subscriptions. So please relax and enjoy the presentation. So in this presentation, we are going to talk about the definition of net worth, why it is important, how to calculate, what is a good number, how often shall I calculate, and how to improve net worth over time. So what does it actually mean? It basically means the dollar value of all your assets minus your liabilities. It is a benchmark of your financial fitness. Why it is important? Because it is a snapshot of your financial position. It will also tell you whether you are heading in the right direction or whether it's a wake-up call for you to take some action on your finances. Now let's talk about how to calculate net worth. As I mentioned earlier, it is basically all assets minus all liabilities. This slide is a bit busy, I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to paint a picture to show you how it changes over time, or it might change over time. I have created two scenarios. Say for example, right now, these are my assets. Checking account balance of $500, investments of $5,000. The present value of my house is $200,000. And the present market value of my car is $15,000. So the total assets I have today is about $220K. Keep in mind, for the house value, I might have paid $220K, or maybe I have paid $175K. But in this calculation, I should take what's the present market value of the house. Same thing with the car. On the liability side, I have a credit card balance of $1,000, student loan of $4,000, outstanding mortgage of $125K, and an auto loan of $10,000. So the total liabilities is $140K. So my net worth today is $220K minus $140K is $80K. So 3 years later, let's assume that my checking account is $5,000, investments is $50,000, the value of my house is $190K, and the value of my car is $10,000. So the total assets 3 years later is $255K. On the liability side, let's assume my credit card balance is $100, student loan is $900, outstanding mortgage is $114K, and my auto loan has been paid off, and so it's zero. So the liabilities is $115K. So 3 years later, my net worth is $255K. Minus $115K is $140K. The good thing is my net worth has increased from $80,000 to $140,000. So as long as my net worth is growing over time, that is a very good sign. Now let us look at some of the information available. In this equation, the targeted net worth is your age minus 25 times 1/5 of gross annual income. So a 40-year-old with a gross annual income of $60,000 will have a target net worth of $180K. So this is another example of target net worth. According to the authors of The Millionaire Next Door, the target net worth is your age times your gross annual income divided by 10. So a 40-year-old with gross annual income of $60,000 will have a target net worth of $240K. According to StatScan and the Survey of Consumer Finances, these are the net worth based on different age group. If you want to do more research, please go to the description section below and you will find the links. If you live outside US and Canada, I would suggest do some research on the stats information available for your country. So the next question is, how often shall I update net worth calculation? There is no set guidance, but in my opinion, pick a schedule that you are comfortable with. I do this 4 times a year at the end of each quarter, on March 31st, June 30th, September 30th, and December 31st. You did your calculations and you want to improve your net worth. And these are some of the examples how you can improve your net worth. Review your asset. Try to focus on appreciating assets like real estate, stock market. Cut down on your expenses and use that money to to save and invest. Review annual costs, insurance premiums, bank fees, the trading commissions. Things are changing, so there may be an opportunity to pay these fees low compared to the previous year. Save and invest. It's pretty obvious, right? Create other sources of income, like you may be very good in graphics design, so get a side gig, or get a part-time job or evening job or weekend job to increase your income. Review liabilities. You can reduce or eliminate if possible. Refinance high interest loans and credit cards. Increase frequency of mortgage or make extra payments if possible. Pay off debt faster. Target high interest debts first. Reduce or defer income tax and try to let the money work for you. Recently I made few videos where beginners and students and people with low capital can start investing and grow their portfolios, and I hope you will find them useful. So thank you for watching. I hope this video was useful. I'll see you next time.